Hey guys, and welcome to today's video. Today I'm going to be talking about my favorite baby products from the ages of 3 to 6 months. William will be 6 months tomorrow. It's insane that he's already half a year. My mind is blown. So I wanted to share with you guys the products that we have been loving the past 3 months or so. I have a couple bigger products that I don't physically have to show, so I'll talk about those first and I'll insert clips of them. But the first thing is blackout curtains. I think these are so crucial for sleep training, just to get your baby to sleep during the day. It's really important that the room is super dark. So blackout curtains have just been a lifesaver for us. I ordered ours on Amazon. They're really nice. Really thick. I mean, they're blackout, so no light gets through them, and they were really inexpensive. I want to say it was like $20 for a pack of 2, so really inexpensive. And I think they came in a lot of different colors. We have like a really dark gray color. The only complaint is, and this doesn't have to do with the curtains, it's just the size of my window is so weird and big in his room that I wish the curtains hung down a little bit longer, because some of the light still gets through underneath. So I just wish that they hung down a little bit longer so some of that light doesn't shine through, but it's not that big of a deal. It's still really dark in his room when we close those, so I think blackout curtains are a must, especially if you're trying to sleep train. The second product I have to talk about is the Jumparoo. We love ours. He loves it. It's just a great place to put him if you need to start dinner, if you need to do some laundry, if you need to do some dishes, just somewhere to kind of occupy him for 5 to 10 minutes while you can get some stuff done. I know there's a lot of controversy about leaving the baby in the Jumparoo and those type of things for too long, so I try not to leave him in there longer than 15 minutes at a time, and he loves it. He loves to play with all his toys. It does spin around, but he has a little bit of trouble maneuvering it, so I kind of every so often will turn him around so he can play with different toys on there, and I'll also hand him different toys while he's in there as well. It's just really convenient and he absolutely loves it. The next product I want to talk about is books. We absolutely love books in this house. I want to get so many. I have a list started on my phone of books I want to buy for him, and I just think books are really important. So here are a couple that we love. Right now we're pretty much only using the board books. Sometimes I'll read him the paper books, but at this age I really like the board books because he can play with these and I'm not worried about him getting a paper cut or him ripping the pages or anything like that. So we really love the board books. This one's really cool, called Look because it's all like black and white, and he loves looking at the pictures in this one. I don't know what it is about black and white and babies. There's something there. Their eyesight, I don't know, they like it, something like that. But he really likes this book. Another one that we really like is this one called Giraffes Can't Dance. This one's really special to us because actually my grandma got this for him for my baby shower and she passed away just before he was born. So this is a really special one to us and he really likes it. And again, it's a board book and it's really cute. So we love that one. Another one is obviously toys. At this age, they're super interested in toys. They want to grab everything. They want to put everything in their mouth. So a large variety of toys that they're not going to get bored with is really important. He loves tons of toys, but I pulled out a few that he is really drawn to. So one being these rings. I keep these on his car seat, and these are so handy and easy to hook on to anything. He loves to grab them. He loves to put them in his mouth. They're just really easy. They're lightweight, but they're great for like the car seat and the stroller, so that's where we use ours. This kind of goes along with books, but these soft books are great. He loves this one. These are good for if you're not really watching him. You can give this to him because it's not as scary as like a board book where if it hits himself in the head, like that could be dangerous. So these are light and squishy, and if he hits himself in the head with this, not a big deal. And this does have crinkles in it, which he really likes, and this to chew on. So he's really been loving little soft books like this. So 2 more toys I wanted to share with you guys. The first one is the O-ball stuff. We love the O-balls. We have a couple different O-ball type toys, but I think this is such a great thing for babies. It's easy for them to hold. It's easy for them to get a hold of, and it's lightweight. It's just We love the O-balls. This one's really cute. It's a little football, but they have lots of different O-ball stuff. They have little cars with this material on top, which he has, but he's still a little bit too young for that one. It's a little bit more heavy, so I think when he's a little bit older, he's really gonna like that, and when he can sit up and kind of, you know, roll it around. But they have different balls and just different shaped items, so we really love the O-balls. And then my last toy is this guy right here. A lot of people talk about Sophie the giraffe, and this guy is super similar to Sophie. He is the same material. He squeezes like Sophie squeezes, and it's that like really rubbery, soft material, and William just absolutely loves to chew on this. He loves to chew on the ears and the nose. It's just perfect for teething. He loves it. This my mom found in a little local store, so I don't know where you can find this, but it's a little Peter Rabbit. So cute. But like I said, it's really similar to Sophie. I think Sophie might be a little bit better though, honestly, because Sophie has all the legs for the baby to grab onto. This doesn't have as many like things to grab onto, but he still loves this. So I know a lot of people start feeding around 4 to 6 months. We started a little bit late. Well, not late. We started around 5.5 months or so. I just wasn't quite ready. I felt like he wasn't ready and I didn't want to rush it. So we waited till 5.5 months. So we just recently started with food. So I'm not going to talk about a whole lot of stuff to make food eating easier because we haven't really gone down that road fully yet, so I didn't want to talk too much about that. But there is one thing I did want to mention, and that is another toy, but this is great. This is the VTech Little Critters Spin and Discover Ferris wheel. I actually talked about this in my 0 to 3 month favorites, I think, but this has been great for eating time because it does have the suction cup on the bottom, so you can stick it right on the high chair, and it just gives them something to kind of entertain themselves while you're feeding them. I find that he gets kind of antsy sitting in there for too long if I'm taking too long to feed him, or if, I don't know, for any reason that he might get antsy, and I find that this just really helps him to kind of be distracted, and he really likes to play with this. It lights up. I'm not going to turn it on because it's kind of loud and obnoxious, but it lights up, spins, there's lots of music and sounds and stuff like that. I know there's a lot of different suction cup toys, so I just recommend one suction cup toy to have while you're feeding them. This has been a lifesaver for us. So another thing that we have been struggling with is eczema. Unfortunately, I know it's really common in babies. It's not that big a deal, but it's uncomfortable for him. I feel like, you know, it's just sad to see like a little rash on your baby. So the only thing that I have found that really helps that is this Aveeno baby eczema therapy. This is what we have been using, and it clears it up really fast. I love this stuff. I wanted to mention it just in case there are other mamas out there struggling with baby eczema. I love this stuff. I already have a backup of it because this is almost gone. This helps clear it up really fast. We love this. For sleeping, we have been loving this Aden and Anais sleep sack. This is a really nice, thick material. It is the muslin. It is the Aden and Anais brand, so it's a really nice, cozy, soft fabric. I love it, and I love how thick it is. It's perfect for the winter. It still gets really cold in our house, even though it is April, but we are getting into the warmer months, so I need to order him some just regular sleep sacks. So we're definitely going to be ordering some more Aden and Anais ones. I actually have some saved in my cart on my phone. I just need to check out, but I love these. They are perfect for not having to worry about loose blankets or anything like that. And if you live in the colder climate, I definitely recommend the nice thick ones. I absolutely love this. I think I found this at Marshall's, I think. Yeah, Marshall's. So we have been loving this. So another thing that has to do with sleep, and I feel kind of silly mentioning this. This is like going to be a favorite through his life, and this has been a favorite, but I've never really mentioned it, and it's just because I'm kind of getting to the point where my frustration for these have just gotten out of control, so I wanted to mention it, and that is zip up sleepers. You gotta get the zip up. I have a bunch of the snap ones because they're cute and everything, but I can't understand why people would want to waste their time with the snap ups over the zipper. And I've heard some moms say, no, the snap ups are better because you only have to, you know, unbutton half them and you don't have to get them all the way undressed in the middle of the night. And okay, I guess that makes sense, but you still have to take the time to button up all these buttons, but there is a lot of buttons on here. They take forever to button, especially I think that zip-up sleepers are crucial in the first few months, and I know this is a 3 to 6 month favorite, but even still, zip-up sleepers I think just are the way to go. I get so frustrated with the snap-ups. My husband especially gets frustrated with the snap-ups. So it's all about the zip-ups. And everyone who has mentioned that with the zip-ups, you know, you don't have to take the whole thing off, I don't understand that, because you don't have to take their arms out of the zip-up sleepers. All you have to do is take their legs out, takes 2 seconds, put their legs back in, and zip it up. Takes 2 seconds. It's so much faster than buttoning up these. I cannot hang with the button-up sleepers anymore. Never getting them again. So the last thing I want to talk about is the Boppy, and I originally got this for breastfeeding, like I feel most mothers do, but I was gonna say I've never used it for breastfeeding. I have used it for breastfeeding in the very beginning, and I never liked it for breastfeeding. I just felt like it didn't really fit good around me. Maybe it's because I'm a little bit bigger, and it just, I don't know. I didn't like how this fit around me. It wasn't comfortable. I feel like the baby wasn't comfortable. I just wasn't a fan of the Boppy for breastfeeding. But for these last couple months, we have been loving the Boppy for him to sit in. So I see a lot of people use like pillows as a barrier so their baby, when their baby's learning to sit up, so if they fall over that they fall on the pillows, but this is one piece. It's really easy. You just pop the little baby butt right in here, and it just gives them a little bit of support when they're first kind of learning and getting their strength and sitting up straight. So we have been loving the Boppy for learning to sit up. I think it is such a great little tool. Alright guys, well that wraps up my favorite baby products for the ages of 3 to 6 months. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. If you guys have some favorite baby products for that age group that I may have missed, please leave them down below. I love hearing about what other moms love to use for baby products, so please let me know your suggestions down below. Again, thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe before you leave, and I'll see you in my next one.